Welcome back to Neil Bone Fishing. Had this sitting around for a couple days now, maybe even close to a week. So I figure might as well do a review of this, check this out. I do know what's in it already. This is the Mystery Tackle Box Pro. And there are all the baits in there. You get 7 items. Starting out, the Lucky John Flat Crank. Now this box is $35 a month for Pro. If that's too much, you could drop down to a lower one. I think you got like a $20 or $25 one. But anyway, the Lucky John Flat Crank, the $10 bait. And it's a nice looking bait. It is a Mystery Tackle Box exclusive. The size is 2.4 inches. The weight is 4/10 of an ounce. And it dives 5 to 9 feet. And our hook is stuck in a box. Goodness. Oh my god, it's coming out the side of the box. So this is some sharp hooks right here. What the heck? How do we get this thing out of here? Alright, so one thing we know already is the hooks are... Ow. The hooks are sharp. They definitely seem like pretty sharp hooks. I mean, they really just grip. But here's a pattern. It is like a crawfish type pattern. Has a little description on top of the bait. It's got like a nice rattle to it. Nice bill. Flat side. These hooks are actually very sticky. But yeah, all in all, it looks like a nice bait. So far, that's like my favorite bait. But now this box is demolished. Next, we got a Guggen Squad Banger. I like the Guggen Squad and all of them guys and stuff like that. I just don't like their baits. This is a sexy shad. Dives 2 to 5 feet. And the reason I don't like their baits is they're not that durable. The metal that they use inside of the bait itself, where the hooks get hung onto, they bend out easy. This here will bend out. Like, let me see if I have something to show you. I do have a, I don't know. I had a, you know, I'll just show you this one. I had a jerkbait. I caught 7 fish on it, and then it started taking in water. So, I didn't really like that. It should last more than 7 fish. I never get them kind of problems with my, like, with my Rappalos. But, you see these hook hangers here? Let me get this back. Look, that one's flat. I mean, these things bend way too easy. Ready? Like, these baits are crap. Look at that. You get a fish, you're fighting that fish, this thing's just spinning. And then, look, your bait cracks, and then it takes in water. So, and that's a brand new bait. I fished that like once. I haven't even caught a fish on it, but you see how easy that breaks? So this one will probably do the same thing here. This one, let me see some. This one didn't bend as easy. Well, I noticed here, I want to show you guys, they actually, so it ain't just me, they actually put a thicker, make sure this ain't focused on my face, they actually did put a thicker wire into the bait now, if I could keep still. This wire here, this is a thin wire here. This one's much thicker. So I guess they must have had problems with that. So I don't know if you, I guess if you got their old run, you're gonna be doing this, catching a fish, and these things just twisting and bending out. Now I have some cotton cordelles that don't do that. All right. 10,000 fish Sakoshi Bug. Now this is a good bait right here. This is a blue crawl. These are good. Take one of these out. And this is like a Z, man. This is a. They even changed the plastic on this. This is much more soft. Let me show you. This is a pack that I had probably since last year. And I know because I fished with these pretty recently. And I don't know if it's just the color of the bait, a different pour or something. But look at that. This won't even stand up. I mean, they're the exact same bait. Let me grab it from the top so you can see. They're the exact same bait. But this one's really limp. Pretty stretchy. Not as stretchy, but it is stretchy. It's tough. So something changed there. They definitely changed your bait. So we got that, the Sakoshi Bug. Next we got Savage Gear. 4D crawl. I mean, they look good. These are not necessarily my style of baits, but I mean, I like crawls and stuff. But this reminds me of like the Big Bite Baits crawl. But Savage Gear is always going for, you get a little sticker. They're always going for like a realistic looking thing. But yeah, they smell like a crawfish. They got a good fishy scent to it. But it's a nice looking bait. Get 5 of them in the pack. And let's see. What do we get now? Let's go to the Jigs. Oh, we'll go here. Weston Stickworm. Get 5 in a pack. These are 5-inch. And it's like, I don't know what they call this, a spear or something. Just a stickworm. It looks like it reminds me of like a spear or something. But it's in a little clamshell packaging. And this is a really cool looking bait because it's flat up top there. Where your hook will go in, it'll be flat. Oh, it has 2 hook channels. But this is black and blue. It has a fishy smell, so there's something inside of it. And it's got a pretty good weight to it. I like this bait. I think Weston, they make some pretty cool stuff. I guess it could be a hit or miss, but I like those. They come in this clamshell pack that you just kind of wing these things to close it. Alright. And next we got a tightrope jigs here. Tightrope baby firework super jig. Now this is a nice finesse jig. This is got nice around this time. You could even put something like this on and let's see how this looks. Let me get this hooked up. Alright. There you go. I might have put it on sloppy, but yeah, I'm a little off. But, you know what I mean? Something like this. This could look pretty good under the water. You know? It has a very plush weed guard. So that's a nice bait. And, we get these spear point hooks. These got that V-grip technology. It's just a different kind of hook, you know? It's nothing to go out and spend extra money for personally, but it just has this V-grip to keep the fish trapped in there, you know? But, that's it. Only 2. Should at least like put 4 in a pack, but I got plenty of hooks anyway, so I don't need their hooks. And you get a little information on how to fish the jig, different retrieves and stuff. A little information here, story about the jig with the dudes. And you get a Tank King sticker. Pretty cool. And a little Dibble digest, you know, you just information. I do read it. I'm not going to act like I don't. I look at all the material in here. But, yeah, that's going to wrap this up. So, here are all the baits. Let's just do a refresh. We got the 40 Savage Gear crawfish. We got the Sakoshi bugs. These things are pretty cool. We got the baby firework jig. That is nice. It does look like a firework, like when they go in the air and they blow up. Pretty nice. We got the Weston stick baits. And spear points. The Lucky John crank. And we got a Guggen flat banger. What is it? Not a flat banger. Guggen banger. So good to see they actually took a look at that issue to fix it. Because some other baits, man, they would not last for nothing. I'm thinking, man, what is this? A cash grab? But now they're addressing it, so that's good. At least they acknowledge it. But that's going to wrap up this video. That's the mystery tackle box for July. So next month we'll see what we get in the box. Anyway, thanks for watching, and